12. The prophecy of the fallen stars. You are a child of the light, freshly emerged from the mist of the Isle of Dawn. Your cape is still weak, and only a few wing flaps carry you through the clouds. Yet an ancient call echoes in your heart, the ancestors' whisper of a lost constellation that only a true pilgrim can decipher. In the 7 realms lies a hidden destiny. Gather the light of the fallen, connect the stars, and return to the Eye of Eden before the darkness consumes everything. Only the one who knows the sequence of memories shall reveal the final code of light, a numerical combination made of pure stellar energy. The constellation chart in your home glows faintly. 6 great realms shine, while the 7th, Eden, remains dark. Each realm has its own regular spirits, and their number and position in the constellation hold clues. But nothing is as it seems. The darkness has twisted the memories. Step 1. The Island of Beginnings, Isle of Dawn. You land on the Golden Island. The first light welcomes you. Here you learn to fly. Count the winged light you collect on your very first path without detours. There are exactly 9, including the trials. However, a hidden spirit sits behind the first gate. He shows you the gesture of welcome. The Isle's constellation displays 4 regular stars, spirits, but one of them is a false star, an empty space that can only be filled with the correct sequence. Take the number of regular spirits of the Isle, 4, and multiply it by the number of winged light needed to reach the first portal, approximately 3 wing flaps. What is the result? Write down the digital root, repeated sum of digits until a single digit remains of this product as your first digit of the final combination. Hint: the darkness deceives, only pure light counts. Step 2. The Prairie of Daylight, Daylight Prairie. You step through the portal into the vast prairie. Butterflies dance around the great statues. There are more than 20 winged lights scattered across meadows, caves, and the big village. But the true treasures are the spirits. The standard constellation of the prairie contains 8 stars. An old spirit, the butterfly whisperer, tells you of the past. The number of children who must gather together to open the great gate is always equal to the number of wing flaps a single child can make in one burst before falling, without cape upgrades. In sky, this is 6 wing flaps with a medium cape, 6 wedges, yet the darkness has sent a krill into the prairie. To avoid it, you must count the number of large statues that give light. There are 7 visible. Take the number of prairie spirits, 8. Subtract the number of required wing flaps, 6, and add the number of statues, 7. Take this result modulo 10, the remainder when divided by 10. This is your second digit. The spirit whispers. Only those who share will find the true light. Step 3. The Hidden Forest. The forest is dark. Rain falls, mushrooms glow, and darkness lurks in the depths. Here you must travel through the realm twice, once forward, once backward in memory. The Hidden Forest constellation has 7 regular spirits. A special ancestor, the Rain Singer, shows you a vision. In the assembly area, children gather to light candles. The maximum number of players who can open a great gate at the same time is 8, 4 on each side in certain puzzles. But the forest has 2 layers of darkness, upper and lower. Take the number of forest spirits, 7, multiply it by the number of passages through the forest, 2, and subtract the number of krill that typically attack you in a normal run, usually 3 to 4. Take the average 4. Divide the result by the number of glowing mushrooms you see on the main path, approximately 5 large ones. The integer part of the result is your third digit. Tip: darkness sometimes doubles numbers. Trust the first memory. Step 4. The Valley of Triumph. Snow-covered mountains, giant colosseums, and the call of victors. Here the ancestors compete for honor. The Valley constellation shows 6 regular spirits, including race and performance elements. The skater spirit from the Village of Dreams tells you the number of gates you must pass in the race to reach the Elder is 4, but true triumph lies in height. The maximum flight height before Eden is determined by collected winged light. There are over 200 in the whole sky, but in the valley alone, approximately 17. Take the valley spirits, 6, add the race gates, 4, and multiply by the number of triumph pillars in the Colosseum. There are 8 large ones. Then take the digital root of this large product. The result is still too high. Reduce it by subtracting the number of cape wedges an experienced Sky Kid usually has, maximum 13. The last digit after reduction is your 4th digit. Step 5, the Golden Wasteland. Here it becomes dangerous. The ruins of the old civilization, krill swarms, the abyss, and abandoned ships. The Wasteland constellation has only 5 regular spirits. Many have fallen to the darkness. A broken ancestor warns. The number of red crystals that attract darkness is 6 in the main area. The number of safe hiding spots from krill is limited. Count the large pillars you can hide behind, approximately 9. Take the Wasteland spirits, 5. Multiply by the number of krill waves you survive in a full run, typically 3 major attacks, and add the number of lost ships. There are 4 visible wrecks. Divide this result by the number of spirits in the Wasteland, 5. Take only the first digit after the decimal point and multiply it by 2. This gives you your 5th and final digit. Step 6. The Hall of Knowledge, Vault of Knowledge. You ascend into the great library of memories. The levels are stacked upon each other, each representing a previous realm. The vault has 6 regular spirits, levitating adept, praying acolyte, etc. The final spirit, the archivist, says, the realms are connected in this order: isle, prairie, forest, valley, wasteland, vault. Each connection requires a certain number of spirits from the previous realm to open the next gate. Take the sum of all 5 digits you have found so far. Add the number of vault spirits, 6. If the sum is greater than 30, subtract 20, the approximate number of winged light in the vault. This result is your correction factor. Final ascension, Eye of Eden, and the last constellation. Now you have all the pieces. The complete 5-digit numerical combination is formed by the 5 digits in the order of the realms: isle, prairie, forest, valley, wasteland. Apply the correction factor from the vault to the last digit, add or subtract. Stay within positive single digits. If the result becomes 2 digits, take only the ones place. The final combination is the only one that opens the last portal to the orbit and reveals the Elder of all Elders.